Hi, I'm Rachel, and this video is going to show some tricks for adjusting a carry that ties with the slip knot. The first thing you want to do when you go to put your baby into a carry, if it's like a pre-tied carry that has a slip knot, you want to make sure that your slip knot is not really loose. If your slip knot's really loose and then you put your baby in, it's just going to slide down and you're going to end up having a difficult time adjusting. So the first thing I would do is take both of the, so here's our slipping tail right here coming over the shoulder. Take both these two tails and tighten the whole knot like that. That way I have the knot kind of evenly tightened in both of these two little slipping parts, but not so loose that it's going to be hard to actually put a baby in. And I'm going to lift up baby and go ahead and start my carry. And with carries that tie with a slip knot, it's kind of different from a ring sling. Like in a ring sling, if I wanted to tighten this, I'd bring all my slack over toward the rings and then pull. But a slip knot doesn't work like that because your adjusting is done by the back. So if I wanted to take out slack in this carry, I would feed slack around all the way over to the back, hold it under my chin, and then find the matching part of the slipping tail. So this is the white part. So I'll find the white part of my slipping tail, holding my knot in place, pull that part of it through. Then I'll feel around for slack in other parts of the carry. So maybe, there's a little bit of slack at the back here. I can bring this across. That's my bottom edge. So I've got that. Pin that with my chin. Find the bottom edge in my slipping tail and bring that through. So that kind of adjusts the carry a little bit strand by strand. You can also adjust the whole carry, like raise and lower the carry. So if I was going to nurse this baby or something, I could pull the whole slip knot down, lower, and I have the baby at a good height for nursing. If I wanted to lift the whole baby up, I would put my arm under the baby, and with the same hand that I have the arm under the baby, I'm going to hold the slipping tail, and then I'm going to take my other hand and slide the knot up. And once I have my carry in a place that I feel is pretty strand by strand adjusted, sometimes I'll just take each bit, holding the knot in place, pull the slack through. If you want a carry that will still raise and lower, just leave your knot as is. But if you want to lock your carry in place so that it won't raise and lower anymore, you can take the other part of the working tail and just pull that really tight. That'll lock your whole slip knot in place. So now this doesn't slide very easily. I could still slide it, but it's not as easy as it was a moment ago. So the key to adjusting with a slip knot is feeding slack around the back, finding each strand through there, and holding an arm under your baby as you do that so that your baby's not pulling the knot down while you're trying to adjust up. There you go.